Hey, Amy Thomas here with you. Thank you for joining me for some mobility work, some stretching and elongating those muscles that you are working so hard to build right now. Just as hard as you work to build those muscles, you always want to work just as hard to maintain your muscles. And part of that maintaining process is stretching. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the saddle pose. So you are going to sit on your legs like this. If you can, you will want to go back as far as you can. Some people can go back to their elbows like this. Some can lay all the way down. I'm going to keep it simple and we're going to go back just here to the hands. And you really want to think about relaxing and just holding that pose in just a still manner if possible. We're going to hold this for a minute or so. You may find that the longer you hold the pose, the more relaxed you become, and you can even go ahead and if you've started here, maybe go ahead down to those elbows if you want to try that out. Just a few more seconds here. We'll come out of that saddle pose. We will revisit that in just a little bit. And now we are going to set it for the frog pose. This is going to target this groin group here. So you're going to spread your knees apart. You're going to sit back, come up forward on your elbows, and just relax. This is a really passive pose. So just lean into it, really relax, and stretch out those muscles. This is a really good time to focus on your breath, taking slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose, even holding them as you maybe count into 10 and then hold for 5 and then exhale 10 as well. Just really slowing your breathing down, really concentrating on just slow, deep breaths. All right, let's transition now to laying on your stomach. You're going to stretch out here, put your hands underneath you as if you were getting ready to do a push-up, and you are going to go into the seal pose. This is really important that you stay really, really passive in your body, except for active shoulders, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So as you push up into the seal pose, you want to keep those shoulders back. A good way to think about that is your shoulder blades squeeze together, and that will keep your shoulders intact, keep that engaged, and the rest of it, your legs, your abdominals, keep that really, really passive. Okay, here we go. We're going to hold the seal pose now. Do remember to keep breathing. Even close your eyes if you want to. If you're having trouble staying in this upright position, you can come down to your forearms. Again, keeping those shoulder blades squeezed together and everything else nice and relaxed. All right, come on out of the seal pose, and we are going to go back to the saddle. This time we are going to add some arms with that. So this is called the saddle archer. Essentially what you want to do is reach your right hand underneath, your left hand overhead, and you want to be able to touch those hands together in the back. If that is a struggle for you, grab a towel or a wash rag or something, a t-shirt, anything where you can grab onto one end and then the other and have a little bit of space there. This is a good way to really stretch yourself figuratively and literally speaking, to really get those arms loosened up as well, so that your mobility is good and you can connect those fingers together behind your back. So let's hold the saddle archer for a 30-second pose on each side. Here we go. All right, now let's switch to the other side. Left arm underneath, right arm overhead, and hold. And release. Next, we are going to go back into the frog pose. Again, remember, knees are apart. Just sit back into that and relax. Keep a super passive position with your body. one more time, we are going to revisit the seal position. If the first time you were able just to come onto your forearms, maybe this time try all the way up on your palms. Remember, active shoulders, shoulder blades squeezed together and engaged, and relax the rest of your body. More seconds. And relax. This is probably my favorite part of stretching out, is the rebound position. You can lay on your stomach or on your back, either one is fine. Just relax, just breathe, and stay there as long as you want to. Turn the lights down, take a little nap, that's totally fine. So thanks for hanging out, and remember, stretch out every single day. It is super important for your muscles.